How are we, beautiful people? I'm here on this beautiful autumnal day. There's a little bit of sunshine. Lots of birdsong. The air smells damp and earthy. And the colours are amazing. And I'm having a little play, which is what I'm inviting you to do this morning. Have a little play. I believe in the power of play. So do you remember a time when you used to like dressing up and playing at different characters, different people, a little bit of experimentation, how much fun it was? You'll see from my poem, which is called The Head of My Table. Those of you who follow my poetry, it's a poem about waking up and preparing my table every day, sitting down at my table and inviting all the guests that are going to visit that day. And they may be different parts of me, like joy and happiness and sadness and excitement, pain, loneliness, grief, ego, and so many other more characters. We all have so many other characters within us. But this is just a little game that I like to play with myself in front of the mirror. I used to do this a lot, but now I recognize these parts of myself because I've played with them. So there is a lovely meditation that you can do every day to help you to understand yourself in this way, you in this way, which I will post later. And it's to do with having a seat at your table. But we can play with that later. But this is the little game anyway. So it's sitting in front of a mirror, gathering some hats, any hats that you have in the household, even if they're headscarves or wigs even. I've even used, you can even go full on out and throw on different colour shawls, and it's basically with the idea of getting to know the different parts of you simply through play. So when you've gathered some hats, props, whatever you want to do together, then just sit in front of the mirror and look at yourself, your body as you are now. You, this person sitting here, looking at your reflection, and notice how you feel. Notice the feelings that are in your body and where you feel them. I'm putting my hand here because I'm talking to you, and I can feel my heart is open because I'm sharing from a vulnerable and open place. But you may well want to put your hand somewhere else. So where are you feeling right now when you gaze at your reflection, your beautiful reflection? And then change your hat. And gaze at your reflection. Take a few breaths and say, who am I now? Notice if there's any change in feelings, how you feel, what might spark up from you wearing this hat, this colour, the memory that goes with it, the person that you might attach to this hat. And just feel. Change your hat. And when you feel like it, you can move in response to that hat. This makes me feel like a little girl. Just change your hat and gaze at yourself in the mirror. I think you can see what emotions are coming through for me right now. Images. I'm sitting here in the woods, talking to you, feeling about 5. It's a beautiful, loving place to be. Just keep changing your hat. And if you're watching this thinking, what a load of nonsense, look at the mirror and see what you feel. So many hats. So many hats. This one likes to hide away. And you all know this one. Power. And she looks very different to the little girl. She feels very different to the little girl. She's louder. Her eyes are bigger. She speaks a lot more clearly. And last hat. Those are a few of my hats. This is a very pointy one. There we go. This is a really nice little playful exercise to do. You can do this on your own. You can do it with all your personalities, with all the people that just want to come say hi and just be seen. And as you play with this, don't judge any characters that come in. Just sit with them and feel them. And if some of them feel sad, feel the sadness. If some of them feel joy, feel that joy. Some of them awkward, some of them small, some of them big and loud. Just feel them all, one at a time. And if you're wondering what this pointless episode is about, maybe sit in front of the mirror. See what you feel. Then just pick up one hat and put that on and see if you notice a difference when you're wearing that hat, even if it makes you laugh and say, oh, for goodness sake, I look ridiculous. What the hell am I doing? Ask who that is. Who is this that's telling me I look ridiculous and asking me what the hell am I doing? Be playful, be curious, be kind. You never know what you might find. And see if you can find my YouTube video of the head of my table, the poem. I will post a lovely little meditation that goes with this. Do have a play, if you choose. Bye bye.